Good day everyone! Kamusta po tayong lahat? I hope we are doing fine. Today, we will learn about the different kinds of set. But if you haven't watched the lecture about the introduction of set, you can click the link from the description below. So what are the different kinds of set? We have the finite set, infinite set, equal set, the universal set, equivalent set, empty set, unit set, disjoint set, overlapping set, and the subset. So what is a finite set? A finite set is a set whose element is empty or countable, which means that we can count the number of elements from the given set. So, dapat kaya nating bilangin yung kung ilang elements meron doon sa given set. So, we have here the examples of infinite set. So, we have set S, set A, and set B. Okay, let's have the first set, which is the set S. So, set S is that the set of X such that X is a counting number less than or equal to 12. So, we need to list down the elements that are belong on the set S. So, let's have set S is equal to the set of counting numbers less than or equal to 12. So, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Should we include the 12? Yes, because from the definition less than or equal to. So we will include the 12. Now, can we count the number of elements from the set S? Yes, we can easily count the number of elements. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay? Let's have the second example, set A. Set A is that the set of X such that X are the colors of the rainbow. So we all know that we can easily count the colors of the rainbow. And meron din tayong ginawang acronym nito. We have the Roy G. Biv. So we have the red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. Okay, so that these are the elements of the set A. We have the red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. So Roy G. Biv. Next, the last one is we have the set B, which is set B is the set of X such that X is a triangle with 4 sides. Okay, set B daw is a triangle with 4 sides. So do we have a triangle that has 4 sides? Of course, none. Wala tayong triangle na 4 sides because triangles are 3-sided plane figure. So we have the set B is okay. Ganyan lang. Walang laman kasi wala naman tayong mailalagay na element ni set B. So, anong tawag dito? Later, di-discuss ko kung anong tawag ang set kapag walang laman. Okay? So, that is the example of finite set. The second one is we have the infinite set. It is a set whose elements cannot be counted. So, if the finite set is we can count the number of elements, while infinite set is that we cannot count the number of elements of any given set. We have here the examples of infinite set. So set A is a set of x such that x is a positive integer. So we all know that we can't count the number of elements that defined from this set A because there's a lot of positive integers. So we have set A is equal to the set of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and so on and so forth. Yan, hindi natin kayang i-list down. Okay? Next, set B is the set of x such that x is a natural numbers. So we have a lot of natural numbers also. So set B is the set of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so on and so forth. Yan. And the last one, we have the set C is the set of x such that x is a multiples of 3. So, hindi tayo matatapos sa buong araw para i-list down lahat ng multiples of 3, which are, we have 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, and so on and so forth. So, these three sets class are some examples of infinite set wherein we can count the number of elements. Okay? Before we proceed with the next type of set class, let us define first what does cardinality means. Cardinality of any given set class means we talk about the number of elements. Kung ilan yung elements that are belong to that given set. So, for cardinality, we denote it as N of S, wherein the S their class represent any given set. If the given set is set A, then we write it as the cardinality of set A is we have N of A. So, any letter that is used to represent a set. So, we have here 3 examples of set, and let's determine the cardinality of this set. So, cardinality, which means all we have to do is to count the number of elements of the given set. So, for the set A, we have 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So, if you will to count, that is N of A is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, 6. Next, the second one, set B is the set of x such that x is even numbers greater than 5 but less than 15. So, if you will to list down the elements from the set B, or if you can do it mentally, okay lang. So, if you will to list down, we have greater than 5, which is even, which are even numbers. So, we have 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Okay? Less than 15 yung last, ha? So, N of B now is we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, we have 5. And the last one, set C is the set of x such that x is an odd number less than 10. So, odd number less than 10. So, we have 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9. So, if you will to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, the cardinality of C is 5. So, that's how to get the cardinality of any given set. Next, we have the equal set and the equivalent set. Equal sets, two sets A and B are said to be equal if and only if they have the same elements. So, we write it as A equals B, which means the elements, yung mga elements na meron sa set A ay makikita din daw doon sa set B, regardless of the arrangement of the elements. While equivalent set class, two sets are equivalent if and only if they have the same number of elements, which means we are talking about the cardinality of two sets here. So if the cardinality of set A is the same with the cardinality of set B, then they are equivalent set. Regardless kung ano yung elements na meron sa set A at saka sa set B. Now let's have the example of equal set and the equivalent set. Let's have the set A and set C. Kung mapapansin nyo class, the letters or the elements from set A and set B are the same. Yung una na word lang as Martin, while yung set C is na jumbled lang siya. Therefore, set A and set C are equal set because they have the same elements regardless kung na jumbled yung elements ng given set. Now, let's have the equivalent naman. As you can see from the set B and set D, they are different elements. Magkaiba yung elements, but the cardinality of set B and set D are equal, which are 5. Therefore, set B and set D are equivalent set. Next one, we have the empty set and the unit set. So, empty set, we sometimes call it as void or null set, which is a set with no members, which means no elements. And the cardinality of the empty set is 0, of course, because wala tayong makikitang elements doon sa set na yon. And we denoted at by the symbol phi. Okay, we call this symbol as phi. Or sometimes, we use the bracket, yung bracket lang. Which means kapag bracket lang ang ginamit natin, walang laman, that is empty. And I think may napakita na akong example kanina ng empty set. While unit set naman is a set with only one element. Which means iisa lang ang element na meron dun sa set na yun. We call it as unit set or single tone ang tawag doon. Kapag iisa lang yung elements or members doon sa given set. The example of the empty set and the unit set. We have two sets here, A and B. For the set A, we have the set of X such that X is a triangle with 4 sides. So, I've mentioned already this set sa previous example natin kanina, wherein we all know that we don't have a triangle that has 4 sides. Kasi kapag 4 sides, ang tawag doon ay quadrilateral. So, for the set A, that is empty, null. Okay, so, we can write it as set A is empty by using the symbol, or pwede ring set A is empty. Ganyan. Okay? Pero remember class, baka later maka-encounter kayo ng ganito. Okay. Kapag ganyan class, hindi po empty ang tawag dyan. Yung set na yan, merong nilalaman na set. Wherein yung nilalaman ng set A is the empty. So, the cardinality of this set A is 1. Kasi meron siyang element. Ano yung element na meron sa set A? It's the empty set. So, this one class, this one is not equivalent with this and also with this. Magkaiba po yan. So, please note this one that this is not equivalent with the empty, with the symbol that we are using for the empty set. Okay? Let's have the set B. Set B is the set of X such that X is an even prime number. Okay. So, we list down the elements of the set B. We have, so ano yung even prime number? Ano yung prime numbers that are even? Okay. So, we have 2. 2 is an even prime number. Okay. Meron pa ba? Meron pa bang even na prime number? Wala na. Therefore, set B is a unit or single tone set, which means the cardinality is 1. Isa lang po yung element na meron doon sa set B, which is 2 lang. Kaya tinawag siyang unit set or single tone set. Okay? Next, let's have the universal set. So, a universal set, so we denote the universal set as capital letter U, wherein it is the set of all elements under discussion. So, it means that yung kabuuan ng set, that is the universal set. So, we have now an example of universal set. So, for the universal set is yung kabuuan. It is the how we discuss or describe yung kabuuan ng mga given set. So, as you can see, we have 6 given set here, wherein we have, as you can see from the set A, B, C, puro letters, tapos yung set D, F ay puro numbers naman, and meron din tayong fraction. So, hinati ko sa dalawa, and let's see kung ano ang mailalagay natin na universal set nitong mga 6 na set na to. Pero, syempre, paghiwalayin natin kung ano yung magkakasama, yun lang ang bibigyan natin ng description or the universal set. So, we have the set A, B, and C. So, the universal set of these 3 sets are the set of letters from the English alphabet. So, the universal set is the set of letters from the English alphabet. Yun yung kabuuan, di ba? Maski hindi na-include class yung mga ibang letters, kung bibigyan natin ng parang general description nitong 3 set na to, are the set of letters from the English alphabet. Is A, B, C, D, and E are part of the English alphabet? Yes. Are the vowels are part of the English alphabet? Yes. Are the letters that are the letters from my name, Christine, are part of the English alphabet? Yes. Therefore, the universal set of these 3 set here are the set of letters from the English alphabet. They are part yung kabuuan, okay? How about the second, these 3 sets here? We have the set D, E, and F. So, what can you observe? Sa 3 set na to, as you can see, we have negative integers here, tapos may positive, tapos may 0, tapos merong fraction. So, if you are thinking the set of rational numbers, then you are correct. Bakit hindi real numbers, ma'am? Because real numbers are rational and irrational. Dito, wala tayong irrational numbers here. Kung mapapansin nyo, puro rational numbers yan. Meron tayong fraction, meron tayong 0, meron tayong positive integers, meron tayong negative integers. Therefore, the universal set of set D and F are the set of rational numbers. Okay? So that is how to write a universal set. So, universal yung universe. Parang yung kabuuan. Ganon. So that is universal set. Next, let's have the difference between disjoint set and overlapping set. Disjoint set is that 2 sets are disjoint if and only if they have no elements in common. Ibig sabihin, yung dalawang set ay walang pagkakaparehas. While overlapping set, 2 sets are overlapping if and only if they have at least one element in common. Ibig sabihin, the 2 sets are overlapping kapag meron silang pagkakaparehas kahit isa lang. At least one, which means one or more. Let's have an example here. We have 3 sets again, the A, B, and C. And let's see what sets here are the disjoint set and what sets here are the overlapping set. So, do you think A and B are overlapping set? Okay, if your answer is yes, then you are correct. Why? Because as you can see, class, from the elements of A, meron tayong M-A-R-T-I-N. And from the elements of B, meron tayong A, E, I, O, U. Kapag overlapping, sabi doon, at least one element in common. So, meron bang pagkakapareha si set A at saka si set B? Meron. Ano yon? Yung elements na A at saka yung elements na I. O at least one. So, meron tayong nahanap na dalawa. Therefore, A and B are overlapping set. How about B and C? Okay, if your answer is that B and C are disjoint set, therefore you are correct. Why? Because as you can see from the elements of B, we have the vowels. And the element of C are numbers from 1 to 5. And from the definition of the disjoint set, two sets are disjoint if and only if they have no common. No common elements. Walang pagkakaparehas. Therefore, B and C are disjoint kasi kung mapapansin nyo, walang pagkakaparehas yung elements ni B at C. Therefore, B and C are disjoint set. How about A and C? Again, if your answer is disjoint, you are correct because A and C have no common elements. So, letters ito, numbers naman ito. Okay? So, that is the difference between the overlapping and disjoint set. Let's have now the subset. So, for two sets A and B, we say that A is a subset of B. So, this symbol stands for subset. So, A is a subset of B if each element of A, so lahat daw, or yes, yung elements daw ni A is element din daw ni B. Makikita doon sa set ni B. Ganon ang subset. Yung elements na A ay meron din daw sa elements ni B. So kapag ganon, ang tawag doon ay A is a subset of B. If A is a subset of B class, but A is not equal to B. Again, hindi sila equal. Yung elements ni A ay hindi equal kay B. Then, we write A is a proper subset of B. So, kung si A and B daw ay subset pero hindi equal yung elements nila, therefore, ang tawag doon ay si A ay proper subset ni B, or A is a proper subset of B. Okay? So, that is a difference between subset and proper subset. This example here. So, we have set A to set G. So, tignan natin dito, class, yung mga subset at mga proper subset dito. So, do you think, class, that B is a subset of A? Do you think C is a subset of A? Or do you think G is a subset of A? Or do you think E is a subset of A? Or F is a subset of A? Tignan natin. Again, kapag subset, A is a subset of B if the elements of A is part of the elements of B. So, dito tayo. B is a subset of A. Are the elements of B are part of the elements of A? If your answer is yes, then this is true. That B is a subset of A. Kasi anong elements ni B? A. Si A, makikita ba sa elements ni set A? Yes, meron doon. Okay, next. C is a subset of A. What are the elements of C? A and B. Makikita ba natin yung A and B sa element ni A? Yes, meron doon. Therefore, check natin yan. Next, G is a subset of A, or the given set can be a subset of itself class. So, parang gumamit lang ako ng ibang set dito. Pero, tama ba ito? G is a subset of A. Yung elements ni G, meron ba sa elements ni A? Yes, therefore, this is check. Next, E is a subset of A. Tignan natin si E. Si E ay merong E at saka F. Yung elements ni E, nakikita ba natin sa elements ni A? No. Therefore, this is wrong. Then, F is a subset of A. Ano yung F natin? Empty. Okay. So, remember class that empty set is always a subset of any given set. Again, empty set is always a subset of any given set. Therefore, F is a subset of A is correct. Okay, that is how subset works from all the given set. Ano naman yung proper subset? This one class, C, is a proper subset of A. Why? Because they are not equal. A, B ito, itong A ay A, B, C. Therefore, C is a proper subset of A. Pwede ring B. B is a proper subset of A. Okay, basta hindi equal yung elements nila, then, pero subset sila, therefore, ang tawag doon ay proper subset. Pero kung hindi sila subset kagaya nito, then, this one is not a proper subset of the set A. Always remember that we can say that two sets are proper subset kapag subset sila. Okay? So, that is the difference of subset and proper subset. Don't you know, class, that we have a formula in determining the number of subset of any given set? Let's say we have the set A. The set A whose elements are A, B, and C. Using the formula 2 raised to n class, we can now determine the number of subset of this set. So how many elements do we have from the set A? We have 3. So 2 raised to 3, that is 8. Therefore, there are 8 subset from this set. Okay? Which are the empty set, this set of A, this set of B, set of C, set of A and B, set of B and C, set of A and C, and the set of itself, which is A, B, and C. Ayan. So, these set here are the subset of set A. Tama? This phi is a subset of set A. This A is a subset of set A. This set is a subset of set A. Lahat yan. Kung mapapansin nyo, class, walang naulit. Walang magkaparehas dyan. So, hindi pwedeng ang A and C class ay parehas lang sa C at saka A. Okay, so hindi pwedeng may maulit dyan na elements of the set. So that is how to determine the number of elements, or the number of subset of a given set using the formula 2 raised to n. That ends our discussion about the different kinds of set. I hope naintindihan nyo na mabuti on how to identify what type of set are given. If you have some question, just hit the comment below and I will entertain your question. Thank you for watching. God bless everyone. Bye-bye!